We're talking about Palma,
the capital of Mallorca, full of architecture and art and culture and history. Let's start with our favourite part, the old Arab quarter. Firstly is Palma's Cathedral Lassu. It was built on the site of a mosque, which in turn was built on the site of a Roman citadel. Building began in 1229 and didn't finish until 1601.
The whole area around Lassu is actually really beautiful. Parc de la Mar is a river and some greenery. It's definitely worth a walk around. It actually looks a little bit like the Notre Dame.
Second up is right next to Lassu, and this is the Royal Palace of La Almudaina. This Arabic palace used to be right on the seafront, so all around here is actually reclaimed land that was built up in the 1950s, and apparently the ships would bring all of their goods and their produce right to here, and it would be brought up and taken into the palace where the Arab king or sheikh would live.
Speaking of beautiful, the tree-lined promenades of La Rambla and Passeig des Born are packed with newspaper sellers and florists. It makes for a picture-perfect stroll, I think. When it comes to nightlife, La Lonja is probably the most popular area, has tons of bars and restaurants, but if you're looking for a boogie, nightclubs and late-night bars can be found at the marina.
And the morning after, when the streets are being cleaned and everyone's sleeping off that night before, is a really good time to head just outside of the city to Bellver Castle, or Castell de Bellver, which we think is one of Palma's hidden gems. It's about a 10-minute drive in a taxi, or you can get a bus there too.
And just a little nerdy castle fact for you. It's one of the few round cake castles in Europe.
Like a bundt cake.
Yeah, it's like a circular shape.
We were just wondering why it's built in a circular shape. And so I looked it up, and apparently it's inspired by the Herodium in the West Bank, which was obviously built by King Herod back in the day.
Ah.
Which is pretty interesting.
One recommendation is that you come early in the morning though, because it does get really busy. So come as soon as the doors open. It's a little cooler as well.
So here's another example of pre-Paleolithic culture. As you can see, that iconic M, it still resides in today's culture, the McDonald's sign. We can't forget to mention Palma's urban beach, and if you're on the beach you have some great views back to the castle as well as to Lassu.
Yeah, we absolutely loved Palma. I'd definitely go back.
I would, yeah, absolutely second that. It's beautiful. So thanks for watching, and you know, obviously Mallorca doesn't begin and end at Palma, so do check out our video about things to do in the whole of the island.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.